Welcome, guys. Welcome to one of the games that I like the most that I've earned or done, in Modern Warfare 3. This is a drop zone MOAB, which means in drop zone, for any of you who haven't played it, there are no kill streak rewards that you earn. You can get them by going to the capture point right there and waiting till the care packages drop them. It's kind of just a game mode that's more for fun, but you can still earn MOABs in them. And one night I just was like, I think it'd be fun to try and go for a drop zone MOAB because there's something you don't see very often. And so I went for it, and of course I'm using the ACR because I knew that you don't earn kill streak rewards, and it's just something that you kind of want a good gun for. So I obviously went with the ACR, but before any of you guys back out of this video, know that I only got, I think, 10 kills maybe with it, maybe 14, I can't remember. It seems like I got half my kills with it, and I run out of ammo because I'm using blind eye because of all the kill streak rewards that people are using because of the care packages. And I wanted blind eye over scavengers because of all the stuff that was flying around. So I used the ACR, and then you'll see I swap it out later for a gun off the ground, which I think it's like a unsilenced FAD, which I get the rest of my kills with pretty much. And I think he even has an under-the-barrel noob too, so it's kind of like a weird pickup, but it worked out. And yeah, so this is one of the games I was talking about one of the two special MOABs I've gotten. The other MOAB is actually a drop zone MOAB as well, but I think I was using the G36C if I remember right, and I think I ended up swapping that off too. But I might post that some other time. I was thinking about maybe saving that one for Christmas, since it just seemed like, they kind of go, it just seemed like, since the care packages and presents and all that, it just seems like it might go well together. And I do plan on posting MOABs after Black Ops 2 still. But yeah, so I think I might save that for that. Also, I was going to save my first ever MOAB for my 100th video, or not 100th, but 100th sub special or something like that. And since Black Ops 2 is going to be coming out before I hit 100 subs, I don't know if there's a point to hold on to it any longer. But I don't know. It just, I might post it if you guys if it sounds like something you guys would be interested in, I might post it. But what I want to talk about today is, since Modern Warfare 3 is almost at the end of its main life cycle, I'd like to talk about just, kind of what do I want to say, a brief summary, I guess, of what I think about it overall, since it's over, and what I always thought about it, and stuff like that. So, to start off, when I first played this game, when I first put it in that first night on the midnight release, I was like, man, this lobby looks a lot like Modern Warfare 2. And I liked Modern Warfare 2 a lot, except for the noob tubes, but I kind of didn't like the fact that it looks so much like it, and it seems like just from the start they didn't put that much effort into changing it much. But that's just the lobby, and I got into the game. The first few games I liked, I don't think I liked the maps, but I think the map was Bakara and maybe Carbon. I think those were the first two maps I've ever played on, but Bakara ended up growing on me. I really like the map now. It feels like a map I can just go in and do good on whenever I play it. Carbon, I don't know. I still don't really like Carbon. It's a weird map. It has elevation issues, and what I mean by that is that one side kind of has the advantage because I think they're up higher and stuff like that. That's how it feels to me. But yeah, so that's that was my first impression on the game. And after playing it for a little bit and getting out of that campy statue that I was in when I first started playing Modern Warfare 3, and the statues actually were, that's just kind of what I did. I camped. I didn't break out of being a camper until watching other YouTubers, and mostly Boost, who I've talked about before. But I kind of watched him. I learned from him, and it kind of broke me out of my camping and made me want to rush around more. So Modern Warfare 3 was the first game where I actually just, I didn't camp, I didn't sit in a corner, I tried to run around a lot more, and I plan on doing that a lot with Black Ops 2. It just feels like, for new people, it doesn't seem like it's the way to go. It seems like just waiting for people to walk by you is ideal, but it really, I've done better. I remember I used to be really excited when I get an AC-130, and now I can get AC-130s with no problem really. So that's that. The next thing is pretty much what I dislike about the game, which is the death streaks are the biggest thing. I mean, you know, it's just Dead Man's Hand and Final Stand. Everybody hates them, so I don't really need to explain them too much. But it's annoying to get a good streak ruined by something that somebody didn't even earn. You know, they did so bad that they earned it, I guess. And I don't even think it's earning, but you guys know what I mean. So those are the biggest things that annoyed me. And pretty much ever since the game started, FMG9 duels have annoyed me, which luckily I haven't seen too many of those lately, which, you know, it's just a good thing. And the striker has always seemed too overpowered, and those are just the biggest things I hate. You know, I thought quickscoping might be a problem at the beginning, and I actually did it for my first 2 or 3 prestiges, which, if you guys have ever seen my kill-death ratio overall, it's like, I think it's a 1.42 right now. But for my first 2 or 3 prestiges, it was at like a 0.80, I think. It was horrible, and I'm blaming that on quickscoping for my first 2 or 3 prestiges, and I was just horrible at it. And I don't think quickscoping is really a problem on this game, but, you know, unless the person's just really good at it, then that's about the only time it's trouble. So, you know, that's one thing. What I liked the most about the game, I'd have to say, is Specialist or the MOAB. The MOAB, I like having a goal, something to work towards. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with Black Ops 2. I don't plan on quitting. Like some people think MOAB and taters or whatever are going to stop. I don't plan on stopping. I'll just figure out something else to do, and maybe try and be a little bit unique as opposed to every other channel out there. You know, I like Specialists. That's such a good idea. A couple things can maybe kind of ruin it, and you know, it's just maybe different perks would be kind of cool, but the idea is definitely awesome. It's a little bit of a change up between, you know, Assault. There you see me pick up the MOAB. I don't really have too much more to say about Modern Warfare 3 as it is, but if you liked the video, like it like always, and if you didn't, dislike it. I'm pretty happy with it. And but until next time, guys, I will catch you all later.